Hey guys! No faffing about today, we've got serious shit to talk about. Game of Thrones, episode 5, let's jump right into the good stuff. I like new ballsy Sansa telling Littlefinger where to go. I can't tell whether he knew about Ramsay or didn't. I am not sure what his game is at this point. I'm not sure whether he's kind of helpful or not. It's hard to say because it seems like he really wants to put it in Sansa, or at least he did do. I don't know, I feel like if he knew about Ramsay, he maybe wouldn't have sent her there, because I think he does care about her. No, but to be honest, he doesn't really seem like the kind of guy who makes mistakes. I was not prepared for that surprise peep. It felt like it was staring right at me. It was the actor was literally pointing it straight down the camera, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I took a photo of it and sent it to my sister because she hadn't watched the episode yet, and I just captioned it with, "This is what you have to look forward to." Thought it was pretty funny. She did not. Hey, Richard E. Grant was in it. That was random. I wasn't expecting to see him there. Hadn't heard anything about him being in it. But to be fair, basically every other English actor has been in it. So why the fuck not, I guess. The Greyjoys, they have that's a very hardcore initiation for being king. It was a little bit weird. There's this new king, no idea what his name is. He obviously knows literally nothing about Daenerys apart from the fact that she has dragons, because he thinks she'll go for him. Really? Speaking of Daenerys, scenes between her and Jorah, I did cry a little bit. The new Red Priestess lady, Lord of Light woman, whatever, I kind of don't know why she's there. I don't know how she ended up there, don't know where she came from, all a bit weird, can't really be bothered to go into it, so I'm just going to gloss over it and move on. I think we're all okay with that. Bran, fucking dick. I don't really think he's a dick. In fact, actually, Bran's storyline this season has made me a lot more interested in him, as I'm pretty sure I've said before. Before I was like meh to Bran, and now I'm like yeah to Bran. The face that Ginger Beard Man made at Brienne was hilarious and adorable, and I want them to get married and have beautiful giant babies. It's like the power couple that you never knew that you wanted, and then suddenly it's there and you wonder why you never thought of it before. This episode was absolutely devastating. I don't think I've cried so much at someone dying in Game of Thrones before. Even Jon Snow, not even the Red Wedding. Like, I mean, and I love those characters, but this was on another fucking level. They were just chilling, talking about eggs, having a good time, and then shit goes to hell. The dog gets killed, which was sad enough in itself. It was an epic scene, but Jesus Christ, could it have been more upsetting? I'm not sure if it could have been. Hodor, the one guy without an agenda, the one pure little ray of sunshine in this whole show, gets killed. I just want to quickly touch on the whole time travel thing. It's a game changer, but it's not actually going to like change the present, if you know what I mean. It's not like Back to the Future, where Marty McFly goes back in time, does a load of stuff, comes back to the future and everything, or back to the present and everything has changed. Bran is kind of in the past. Something he does something happens, and in the present it's still the same, because what he's done in the past has already happened to the people who were in the past. Like, for example, obviously Hodor. It's him and the girl I can never remember the name of that caused it accidentally, but they still did. And because they'd already caused it in the past, that is why the present is the way that it was. So it was all written to happen. It was all going to happen because it had already happened in the past. Kind of hard to explain. I hope that was understandable. I get it. So, whatever. And I'm sure you understand it too. You're not stupid, so it's fine. I think one of the saddest things is that Hodor must have known basically the entire time. But Hodor was a hero, and we will remember him. You just knew everything was going too well. Anyway, guess what this week's for? It's for a certain Disney character that I will hopefully be doing cosplay photos and videos and stuff for in the coming weeks. I also have maybe a new little video series I'm going to start doing called HQ Film Club. I will be restarting my Cosplay Diaries series, and I'll be doing a quite tricky makeup test. No, I don't know what video will be coming next, but doesn't matter, I will still see you next time.